Hi everyone, this is going to be a quick little tutorial on creating distressed metal effects using plain chipboard, distress inks, embossing powder, clear embossing powder, and archival ink, and one of my favorite crackle stamps. So this is what it's going to end up looking like. To get started, we just want to have some shapes cut out of chipboard. We're going to kind of ink those up. Nothing fancy. You don't want it covered all the way. We'll do this one too. Just leaving a little bit of chipboard space. Then we're going to take some rusty Hinge and we're going to finish coating that up so it looks a little bit like rust. Get it good and wet. And most of you know that distress ink is embossable, which makes it pretty fabulous. I'm just going to put a little bit more walnut in there just to age it just a tad. Then we're going to take some clear embossing powder and we're just going to cover that up. Get it ready to emboss. Doesn't have to be perfect. Then we're going to take the heating tool and heat it until it's fully embossed. This is my favorite heating tool. It's Ranger's Heat It tool, because you can get really close and it's really quiet. I heat the other one. You can see it as it's heating. The embossing powder is melting and changing the color of the chipboard with the ink. Okay, now that's good and embossed, as you can see, and it looks good like that, but I like to add a few little cracks into it. So this is when I take my archival black and just randomly ink up my crackle stamp, and I'm going to stamp it right onto the piece of chipboard. And as you can see, that adds those nice little cracks so that it looks like really weathered metal. So there you have it. Thanks for joining me on my first tutorial.